Aloha. I'm Dr. Jill Hogard Green, and I have the privilege of being the CEO at Queens Health System. And I'm here today to talk about a wonderful development. And it's a development because we're getting vaccinated. Getting your vaccine against COVID-19 is one of the most important things you can do to improve your safety and the safety of your family. Now, the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC nationally, recognizes that as you've had your vaccination, it gives you better protection against the disease, and it makes it safer for you to start to resume certain activities. So I wanted to talk about the new guidelines they put out earlier this week. Now, these new guidelines are going to be reviewed by all states, including ours, and then based on our unique circumstances, our governor and our health department will decide what levels of precautions we need to continue to take. So some communities where there's lots of COVID and it's increasing may not implement them until they see those rates go down. And others may say, we're ready right now. But to help you know why it's important to get vaccinations, they'll help you be safe today. They'll also help you enjoy some of the activities we've done in the past. The new CDC guidelines indicate the following. If we've had a vaccination and 2 weeks after we've had our last vaccination, then there's some activities you could do which today require your masks. Today, you've heard me say multiple times, we need to wear our masks all the time, outside, inside, when we're with others. If you're fully vaccinated, CDC says, you can do certain outdoor activities without your mask. Things like walking, running, riding your bicycle, attending small gatherings with friends, dining in outdoor restaurants without your masks. And you'll be able to do that in the comfort of knowing you've got your vaccination, and so you're stronger to fight any type of spread that's happening in those arenas. If you haven't had your vaccine, you still need to wear your mask when you are attending any type of small outdoor gathering, if you were in an outdoor restaurant, or if you were attending any type of larger gathering. And those are still we have them on the unsafe list because you don't have the protection of your vaccine. So we're starting to see activities that if you've been fully vaccinated, you could do without masks. Now, again, our state will decide when our regulations change based on our unique needs, but here's some more. We all are wearing our masks today, and we'll continue to wear our masks when we go to hair salons, or when we get on public transport, or when we attend small gatherings indoor. The difference now is all of those, if you haven't had your vaccine, they're in the yellow zone. You still need to be very careful, and it's not recommended that you do those things. If you have your vaccine and you're wearing your masks, it's considered green. You're good to go. Lastly, there are still things that we'll all be wearing our masks for, but you should not do if you're not vaccinated. And those are things like going to indoor movie theaters, going to singing in indoor choirs where you can spread the disease, eating in an indoor restaurant. Those are still considered very high risk, and ones where you'd want to think about, should you do that even with your mask? So my excitement about this is we have vaccines on island. Right now, you can get your vaccines. Let's make sure all of us get our vaccinations, because as a community, that improves our individual safety, safety of our families, and it allows us and our government to start expanding the criteria where we can not have to use our mask because we're in a safe environment. There's more to come. We're still in the fourth quarter. We still have to be careful. But vaccines are the single most important thing right now to increase safety in our community and to your family. I look forward to over the next 2 months, we're going to continue to be the healthiest state. And we're going to continue to fight this disease. But as our vaccination rate goes up, all of our community safety go up, and our ability to continue to have our activities that we really treasure will also go up. Aloha. Stay well.